guys, I am here to do a grocery haul for you. I went to Aldi and I feel like I found a bunch of stuff I was really excited to pick up. Aldi is great if you have one by you. It's great for canned goods, veggies, fruits and veggies really. I mean, they have like their brand of Cheerios and things like that. And I found a lot of Simply Filling items at Aldi. And then I also picked up some household items. I just kind of went on a little spree. I also went to Sam's for just a few things and Walmart for just a few things. So I am going to turn you around. I'm going to show you what I picked up everywhere. I'm also going to try and give you the prices specifically for Aldi because I really feel like it's an awesome resource if you have one by you, if you've never been. Hopefully this pushes you to check it out because I am really pleased with what I picked up. So let's get going. Okay guys, I'm sorry, I'm filming this a little bit later in the day, so the sun is directly in this window. But this, from here up to that cereal, pineapples, all of this is from Aldi, as well as all of this right here. So, and then back there is Sam's and Walmart. So, starting over here, there's unsweetened applesauce is by far my favorite unsweetened applesauce. I mean, I'm just so pleased with it. So I got 2 of those guys, and they are $1.89 a piece. Let's put that right there. $1.89 a piece, and you get 2 pounds, just shy of 3 pounds of applesauce. I mean, such a great deal. And of course, 0 smart points, it's Simply Filling. The next thing, I don't know. 1, I don't know why I picked this up. 2, I don't know if it's Simply Filling or not. It is 1 smart point for a quarter of a package. It's sugar-free, it's fat-free, and if you make it with fat-free milk, that's also Simply Filling. So I think I'm just going to consider it Simply Filling because all it has in it is salt and carbs. All right. But, I mean, sugar-free and fat-free, I think that might make it Simply Filling. I don't know. But either way, it's just a smart point for a quarter of a package. That was 49 cents. Stewed tomatoes. I'm really upset about this. I didn't realize these have sugar in them. I don't know if that's the case for all stewed tomatoes, but these do. I need them for a recipe, and it's 2 smart points for half a cup because of that sugar. I don't know in my recipe if it's really going to make anything count points, and truthfully I can't remember what recipe this is for, but I'm really upset about that. Are all stewed tomatoes like that? Man. I also got some garbanzo beans. Oh, stewed tomatoes were 49 cents. Garbanzo beans, they are 3 smart points for half a cup, or they are also Simply Filling. I am going to use these to make some roasted chickpeas a la Cherie from the Motivated Muffins. Those were 59 cents. The whole kernel sweet corn, that's Simply Filling, and then that was 49 cents, and it is 2 smart points for half a cup. The green chilies are clearly for a recipe. I'm just going to eat that straight out of the can. They're 0 smart points. They'd be Simply Filling. The tomato sauce right there, it's 0 smart points. It's Simply Filling. The tomato sauce was 25 cents. Still looking for those chilies. Oh well. Pineapple chunks. When I scanned this, it says it's 4 smart points for half a cup. That's because it's in juice. There's no sugar added or anything like that, but because it is in juice, I guess the points are assuming you're going to drink the juice. I will not, so I'm going to count it as 0 or Simply Filling. And first of all, the green chilies, 65 cents. The pineapple chunks were 89 cents. The crushed tomatoes is Simply Filling, and it's 0 smart points. I did check, there's no sugar in those. That's 95 cents. Then I have right here some of the Fit and Active butter microwave popcorn. I do not know the points on these. I think somebody commented saying it was 7 points for the bag. I can't remember. It is a regular sized bag, so you know, be wary of that. If you buy it and you're doing points, you can have the entire bag and it's simply filling, and that for 6 bags is $1.69. Back over here I have some fat-free refried beans. There are 3 smart points for half a cup, or they are simply filling. The refried beans, 75 cents a piece, and I have 2 of them there. Then I got some of their sugar-free strawberry preserves. Right now I'm doing their raspberry ones, but I just love my jam right now. It's my jam. So it's 0 smart points for a tablespoon and $1.79. I also have some Fit and Active chicken broth here for a recipe. It's 0 smart points for a cup. And the chicken broth was $1.39. It is reduced sodium, in case you didn't catch that. The Millville Crispy Oats, this is their version of Cheerios. It's 3 smart points for a cup, or it is simply filling. And that was $1.49 for that box. I feel like for Cheerios, you'd pay, I don't know, at least $3, right? So awesome. I also picked up the original shredded wheat, their version of shredded wheat. It's 5 smart points for a cup that is simply filling. And the shredded wheat was $1.89 for that box. Got some grapes. That was $3.99 for the bag. There's some missing. I ate some. The strawberries were $2.49. Not the best. I mean, I don't know. $2.49 for a pound. Not the greatest deal ever, but that was okay. I'm fine with that. These Greek yogurts. I got 2 of each. Peach and pineapple. They are 4 smart points if you're going to count points. And if you scan them, they show up as points if your app is Simply Filling. However, on the Simply Filling list, it is non-fat Greek yogurt is on the list. I also have an Aldi specific list that I referenced, and these were on there. So, yay, Simply Filling. Pineapple and I love peach. But I'm excited to try this one for sure. Those were 65 cents a piece, so much cheaper than the Dannons. The Dannons are $1 at Walmart, I believe, each. If you get the 4-pack, you know, whatever, but 65 cents each for those. I picked up some country-style chicken breakfast sausage for Chad because he had wanted a sausage breakfast sandwich and I didn't have anything, and so I was just thinking about him when I was shopping, and I picked this up in case he asked for it again. I have something to make him. So it is 1 smart point a link, which I was really surprised about. I didn't even scan it in the store. I just picked it up totally thinking it would just be for him, but that's not bad at all. So I'll definitely partake in these guys. They are not Simply Filling. I mean, I scanned them and they're not Simply Filling. Let's see. Just chicken, water. Oh, it has sugar. Okay. So 1 smart point per link though. Not bad at all. Those were $2.99. Then this pork loin filet, mesquite barbecue. It's 3 smart points for 4 ounces. It's extra lean though, so I'm gonna count it as Simply Filling. I'm just trying to see ingredients. I don't see, oh, there it is, sugar. But like, it's not cooking in all of this. You take it out and it's like just seasoned. So I think I'm gonna count it as Simply Filling. That was $4.19. So I've covered all of this. Butter lettuce or Boston lettuce was $1.69. I got some asparagus. Look at me with the asparagus. Just doing great things. $1.49. I got 2 bags of garden salad. Those were 89 cents a piece. The yellow onion bag was 2 pounds apparently. It's $1.69. The pineapples were $1.29 each. Normally these are, I get them at Sam's typically, and I think they're like $2.98 at Sam's, so that was a huge savings. Butter, or golden potatoes, those were $2.99 for 3 pounds. That's, yeah, all that stuff. Oh, over here, I also have the Fit and Active 40-calorie wheat bread. 2 smart points for 2 slices. It's simply filling. Sorry guys, I got a lot. And my phone battery's gonna die. Just because, again, I was in like a little buying frenzy. I got some baking spray and some more just backup Pam, basically. That was the canola spray on the right was $1.49. The baking spray was also $1.49. The seasoned salt was $1.79. I mean, it's a freaking honker. It's huge. I will never use all of this, but I didn't have seasoned salt, and I don't know, just figured I should have it just for like general seasoning, maybe? You know, I don't know. Some minced onion, again, because I didn't have it. This was $1.19. Pretzel rods are for Chad, but they are 1 smart point a piece, and that tub was $3.49, which I think is a really good deal. The sparkling mineral water, or kind of like Perrier, is also for Chad, but that was $1.49. This is for Marley, some natural dog food, but it's grain-free. No corn, wheat, or soy, no poultry byproduct meal. So I was really pleased to see this at Aldi. That was $5.99 for the dog food. So I thought that was a really good deal. It's a 4-pound bag because we found that if we buy her huge bags, she gets kind of bored, which who could blame her? So we've kind of switched to buying some 4-pound bags to sort of switch out her food every now and again. So again, super pleased to see the grain-free at Aldi. That is awesome. Some random stuff. I talked about this in my video from Sunday. I got this 9-inch laminator. It was $12.99. I need it for future like business purposes. So that was an amazing find. I also got 2 of these laminating pouches packs. There's 40 in each of those. And those were $4.99 a piece. Apparently that's a really good deal. I got some of these because these are expensive and it smells really good. The Tandle Clean Scent, those are like the scent beads you put in your laundry. That is $4.79. I think that's a good deal compared to like what Gain or the other one would be. The Febreze Air were $2.97 a piece. And I think we're done with Aldi. Okay, so Sam's, I got a huge thing of paper towels. Then I also picked up this big thing of ranch seasoning. I think, you know, maybe you could like make ranch potatoes or french fries or more potato thingies or I don't know, but yay. The fresh cilantro salsa. I have already opened this and tried it. It's okay. I mean, this was $9 and I don't know. I'm not going to get it again. And I'm sort of bummed that I have this huge container to get through. It's not bad though. It's just like a different flavor than I'm used to. Some grapes as per usual. I've already had some. Those were, I think, $7.98. And then I got some clothing. And then Walmart, really quick. Oh, I have this here for reference. The ground beef, they did not have this at Aldi, so I had to get it at Walmart. But it's the 93.7. I think it's 4 smart points for 3 ounces. I'm not sure though. It is simply filling. Those were $5.07 a piece, but I have a lot of recipes coming up that I'm going to be using ground beef, so that's why I picked up 3. I think Aldi, typically they're around $4. And the last time I picked these up, they were less than $5. So I don't know what's happened, but the price has definitely gone up. The chopped spinach is also for a recipe. That was $1.44. The fat-free cottage cheese, also for a recipe. I don't think I've ever tried cottage cheese, but I'm pretty sure I'm not a fan. It's fat-free dairy though, so it is simply filling, or it's 2 smart points or half a cup. And that was $2.68. Then I got these, the cheesy caramel corn and the garlic parmesan kernel seasons popcorn flavorings. Those are 0 smart points for teaspoons that you use. But it's just, I mean, when you're having popcorn a lot as a snack, it's cool to have flavors. Then I picked up some whole peeled tomatoes because they did not have these at Aldi. They're 0 smart points or simply filling. Got some sunscreen. Yes. I got 70. More Canadian bacon. So this is simply filling, or you can have up to 3 slices as 1 smart point. Got more of the white corn tortillas, the ones that are low fat. They are 3 smart points for 2 tortillas, or they are simply filling. I make the tortilla chips out of these guys. And that is it. That is everything, my friends. Woohoo! I did forget that I got eggs at Aldi. Those were 99 cents for a dozen, so I think that is also a great deal. So now, or in a little bit, we're gonna talk about my menu plan for the next week. Okay guys, so I wanted to share my menu plan with you for this week and probably going into next week. I mean, I got a lot, and you know, of course, there's only 2 of us, so we'll make leftovers, and there should be lots available to eat for the week and beyond that. So for breakfast, I still plan to do grits, English muffins, my yogurt parfaits, but also potentially meal prep some breakfast sandwiches with the English muffins. The only reason I might not do that immediately, well, I might not meal prep it, is because I can't find any high fiber English muffins. They're sold out at Walmart, and my Publix, I mean, charges like $4 for 6, which is crazy. So I'm gonna keep my eye out. I might have to go to a different Walmart to try and find them because I love those things. But that's still something on my, you know, on my list to do, because I figured out, or I was looking at the Simply Filling Facebook group, which I will link down below, and someone had the brilliant idea, and I'm sure lots of other people have had this idea, but I didn't, making eggs in a 9x13 pan, baking them, and then just cutting them into squares, and that, you know, it fits on your breakfast sandwich. Or some people will use like a mason jar ring and cut them out into actual circles. But how easy is that? That sounds so easy. So that's how I want to make the breakfast sandwiches, with the Canadian bacon, the fat-free cheese. You can make a simply filling breakfast sandwich. Oh my gosh, just tugs in my little heart. Music to my ears, that's what I wanted to say. And then maybe egg pitas. I have some whole wheat pitas left to use. So I should really start using those for lunch. Maybe some tuna salad, that would be good. That's not even on my list, but I have those pitas to use up, so I really need to start thinking of ways to use them up. So egg, like maybe breakfast hash or whatever it is, pitas, but also segueing into lunch, I can do like a tuna salad in a pita, or I can do turkey and cheese and all that kind of stuff. I also have on my list Mexican pizzas. I love Mexican pizzas, and to think that you can make them simply filling is just so exciting to me, because what is better than refried beans and beef? I mean, for real. And then also bean burritos. I really love Mexican on Simply Filling. I mean, it's super easy to do, which I guess, and it's also easy to put together because it's just little pieces and parts. So yeah. And for dinner, I have a few things on this list that I want to try out. Lasagna roll-ups, specifically spinach lasagna roll-ups. Jess from Weight Watchers Journey to Healthy had made some, so I put those on my list. That's what that fat-free cottage cheese is for. She was unable to find fat-free ricotta, so she used fat-free cottage cheese. I was also unable to find fat-free ricotta. I don't even know if it exists. There's part skim, but not fat-free, that I could find. So I got the cottage cheese because Jess did. So I want to try that at some point. Then just the pork loin, potatoes, and probably asparagus, or green beans or something. I have tacos, of course, on the list because they're a great standby. Chad loves tacos. They're really easy to whip up real fast. Shrimp and grits, specifically for me. I have a star next to it. That's indicating if Chad's not here, I will make that. And then I have a one-pot cheeseburger casserole recipe that I found, and then also like a chili mac, like a whole wheat pasta chili mac recipe. They're kind of the same thing. Well, one's like cheeseburgery, one's chili mac, but it's kind of almost the same thing. So I want to do one of those at some point. So that is my menu plan for the week. I am still loving Simply Filling, gotta tell ya. I hope that you guys enjoyed this grocery haul and meal planning. Sorry, it's a little bit long this time, but all those Aldi finds, I mean, what? So awesome. I spent about $100 at Aldi, but you have to think that I spent maybe 30 or 40 of that on just like household stuff. Like 35 maybe on household stuff. So I still think I really got a really great deal. So let me know, of course, as always, your favorite new Simply Filling food finds, or your Aldi food finds that you love. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.